From the firefight to the excessively hot temperatures, we're tracking it all for you. But let's begin with new evacuations for the Telegraph Fire. A go order to evacuate has been issued for El Capitan, which stretches on both sides of State Route 77, as well as the Dripping Springs community and the San Carlos Apache tribal community of Beverly Hills.
The Telegraph Fire has burned more than 91,000 acres south of Superior. It's 74% contained tonight. We've learned 10 firefighters have been injured, minor injuries there tonight. Our Nicole Grigg is live from Globe for us. And Nicole, the fire has not taken a break.
This fire just has not stopped, and it's become more aggressive. Right now, the wind is picking up. Those temperatures are rising. You can just feel the heat, and that low humidity, that's the problem out here. That's what firefighters are up against. But I want you to take a look at the thick black smoke right here. This is what we're seeing on our end of the fire. With the smoke that you're seeing in Phoenix looks completely different, but this is the source of that. Fire officials telling me this fire has now gone past their fire containment lines near Highway 77. Right now, we're in that peak burning time where anything can change quickly.
Today is a fire day. We know that. We have high temperatures, we have low humidity.
Fire officials say today is a bad day with the Telegraph Fire. It's basically moving in all directions in the Pinal Mountains, as we're learning that the fire has crossed Highway 77. Firefighters working to contain that area.
We have extreme fire behavior that we normally don't see, and that's why we normally would get back. We can't have spotting behind our lines.
Firefighters have been working on a perimeter with prescribed burns to get ahead of the fire, but we're told overnight that fire grew intense.
There are values at risk, and that's what we have on top of this mountain here. We have a tremendous amount of values at risk, and that's why we were trying to burn around that, to save those values at risk.
We're also learning that a total of 22 structures have now burned, the fire leaving a path of destruction. As I'm told, at least 8 ranches have been impacted, and likely the cattle on them.
Some ranchers didn't have that much time, so we're probably going to have losses.
Frank Delmelin is a 4th generation on his ranch. He's also president of the Gila County Cattle Growers Association. He said he got a call early this morning from other ranchers being evacuated.
The fire was affecting El Capitan area, and they were told, grab your shirt and leave. You have to leave your animals and go. So we weren't even able to send trailers in and help them this morning on the fire.
Frank says his concern is the land that they're losing for the cattle. And if ranchers have to sell their animals, it could be detrimental for years.
And the biggest loss, people don't understand that cattle in this rough country are acclimated. They know where the waters are. They know where the fences are. They almost are waiting at the gates to rotate to the next pasture because they know. You lose that when you sell all of them.
And you're taking a live look at the Chinook helicopter out here going back and forth with that water, going against those dark skies. This fire, the smoke out here is extremely different from over the weekend, and at the end of last week, it's dark and thick, and that's why you're likely seeing that in Phoenix. I have also learned that the Telegraph Fire, it hopped Highway 77. It's approaching the Mescal Fire. Now that fire is under control, but the hope is that if it continues going towards the San Carlos Reservation, that firefighters can use the containment lines from that fire. We're live in Globe tonight. Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.